to our first behind the scenes for one of the music videos that we just put out. So today we'll be talking about Koe Back.
Hey, let them know, yeah, we back on the track, put my block on the map. I was gone for a minute, but I wasn't coming back.
With the kid crying, we decided to try and have a scene where the question of how do we introduce zombies, the whole idea of trying to bring something new into Samoa, and what we could do and what we could actually bring to life with what we have around us. So most of the things that we used were things that we already had in our homes. For the zombies, the makeup was made with Vaseline and flour, and then we found some old food coloring as well as some paint. We were able to teach the boys how to do it, and then once they learned how to do it, they were able to do it themselves. So there's a lot of creativity around the things that we do, and we try our best to always try and learn something new when we make music videos. If there was a zombie apocalypse in Samoa, we thought that it might look like this, and the idea was to have the heroes come in and save the day. So that's why we have our boy there, Gus, as the intro zombie. Did a really good job. Mind you, a lot of the boys that we use for music videos do this because of the joy and the love for acting, and just to have to bring out the talents in each one. So for this part where the zombies are rushing in, the challenge that we faced was were the numbers. We didn't have enough actors or extras to try and bring out a zombie apocalypse like we see on movies. So for this we used the same actors, we just changed the shirts or take off out of the clothes just so that it looks like it's a different zombie. And the idea was to rush in and to have a pile of bodies or pile of zombies in one area. But the question of how do we do it without showing that it's the same people. So it was kind of a rush shot because when we were shooting this last scene it was actually raining, so we were risking, but we always got to try and do it for that one good shot. So the boys consulted and went through ideas on how to make bulletproof vests, and with the bulletproof vest they used suitcases. So they found old suitcases, cut it, and they also taught themselves how to sew it, which was really interesting and really fun. So the weapons that you see, the guns are actually BB guns, old BB guns that we've had since ages. So we decided to use those as props. The boys that you see who are acting are also active members of the community who do farming and gardening, especially with the Separate Parts of Development Project. So these are the same youth who are at the forefront of developing their own village, their own neighborhood. You try and look at, not only that you're there to support the village goals of how do we develop ourselves, but also a bit of fun and exploring the different talents that each of the youth have. And that's the main reason why we make this video. There's always someone focusing on the negative, and then there are the fans and the friends who are always seeing the talents rather than seeing what the negative side of things. But to show and share the talents of the youth is something that we try and focus on. So Samuel Garcia is dedicated to showing and sharing local talent. And we always try and keep our music videos, we try and be different. We aren't making music videos to try and compete with our local community. We are making music videos to show the world that Samoa can be at that level and can compete at the level that our bigger countries are competing in. Some of the boys that are 14 years old. So this behind the scene is actually shot right now by Gary, and with the help of Fatma who put together some of the shots in the behind the scenes. So
We're done for the day.
stay tuned for more music videos, and thanks for joining us.